Okay, sorry I'm late, folks. Welcome to the stream. So, tonight we're going to do something a little different. I am going to try doing an NTDM session. Now, to my understanding, NTDM is one of the more popular of the three in the final state, instead of Rain Battle. So, we're going to play some NTDM tonight, see how that does on the money-making front. So, let me get a room. Don't take that out of context. Alright, we do have our good old regular participant Big Viper coming in to join us. There he is. Random friend request. I don't recognize that guy. Oh, right, team invites. Oh, wait, I already did that, didn't I? I'll send another one. Alright, where are my contracts? I think by the time I'm done with all my streams, I'm going to have burnt exactly all of my stuff, although I think I have extra plant contracts. I've got way too many plant contracts. How much do you want to bet I'm not going to be able to finish them in time? Good evening, Ultrasonic17. Welcome to the stream. Alright, don't see any additional participants, so let's open up. Let's get builds ready as well. I'm thinking about downgrading the fire and power enhancement plan to add upgrade hard points to M, possibly L. Because the thing about the Su-34AX is that its GPBs are very powerful, but it doesn't have that many shots. Even with only with hard points S, which I think adds an additional 10% ammo. I only have 22 shots, which isn't that many. Now with L, I think that upgrades to 50%, so I'd at least get a good 10 extra bombs. So I'm kind of debating whether I want to downgrade missile power. I don't think I want to do that, because if I run out of bombs, I'm going to be screwed. Alright, room is starting to populate nicely and quick. Good MR ratios on the other folks. Awesome. That didn't take very long at all. All right, let's begin. I think I'm gonna try out the F2 for this one. Ooh, Denny's got a Mobius. Now, ideally, what I want to see happen is I want Denny to UGB the Aegis guns, so the LASMs can just go to town. Oh, I didn't even see what the other team had.
Wipe out the incoming enemy task force.
What do we have? F-14AR2, Su-47, probably armed for air-to-air, and an XO-2 probably armed for air-to-ground with SODs.
Anti-air attacks are intense in the vicinity of the enemy fleet. Be careful when flying in there. Your wingman destroyed an incoming enemy.
Ow, ow.
Locked on. Good kill. Our fleet is attacking the enemy fleet. Missiles were shot down by an enemy Aegis vessel. There's a high possibility.
I'm going straight for the battle cruiser right now because that's the biggest threat.
Enemy Aegis vessels use a powerful CIWS to shoot down incoming missiles. Locked on. A support unit has arrived. It's proceeding to bomb the enemy fleet. Shot down.
Oh, no, you don't.
Lock 2.
Actually, I should be LASMing the guns.
Enemy vessels have not been destroyed. To win this battle, it would just defend.
Okay, nope, not those guns.
Our fleet is launching a missile attack on the enemy vessels. Enemy fleet has taken 30% damage. Support bomber squadron.
Alright, we're doing pretty good here. Those LASMs might finish off the... Okay, this will.
30% damage. Good work. Continue the attack. Enemy cruiser destroyed. Shot down. Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed. 3 minutes left. Locked.
Nice welcome party. Alright, cruise missiles are out, so the fleet's gonna have, I think, 2% HP, maybe 1. I can't remember if it's 25 or 30%. It is 25%. Okay, now I know. From that shot, it looks like I kamikazed into the Aegis.
Enemy vessels are attacking with missiles. Our fleet is taking damage. Enemy CIWS has been destroyed. Use this opening to attack the enemy vessels.
Oh, out of LASMs.
Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed. Enemy fleet has taken 70% damage.
Ow.
Enemy fleet has taken 80% damage. Enemy fleet has taken 90% damage. Enemy frigate destroyed. Enemy frigate destroyed.
That was pretty good, all things considering.
Great work. Now that we have taken back control of the seas, our future operations will proceed more smoothly.
No, that is not somebody congratulating me, my team, on winning. Damn phone calls. Yeah, I don't recognize that number. All right. And everybody left the room. This is common in NTDM. Let's see. Let's take the EGP back out this time and see how that fares. It's a little more durable than the F2. Is it? I actually never got my hands on one of the any of the Strigan planes, except the CFA-44 Strigan Leader. And even then, that never made it past level 1. There were so many times I considered, do I want to update? Do I want to actually try and unlock the EML? But the initial price tag was just... yeah. I mean, look at the Pixie, look at the level 12 Shamrock. Even that's not as expensive as the level 2 Strigan Leader. Oh yeah, flankers drop like a rock when they stall. And if they have that drift. The main two things on my, like, sort of to-do list tonight, I'm trying to get some more stats for the Ace Combat wikis, so I'm trying to get the price tag for the level 8 Su-34 Capricorn, the cost count, the CST for the level 4 X-29A Cancer, and the level 6 price tag as well. So those are on the forefront of my to-do list for the next 3 days. I'm hoping I can at least pull off the X-29. Yeah, I'll take the Su-34 for this one. We'll see how it performs. I have been considering taking my Razor into NTDM as well. Honestly, though, I don't think that's such a big help to me. Even if I boosted maneuverability to maximum with parts and added the jamming device, it would still be very tough to dodge missiles. Especially if they have high homing, I'm screwed no matter what. Granted, the amount of firepower on the bomber absolutely trumps the EGP back, but it also relies on me not being shot at, so that's not going to work. So no, I'm not going to be taking the Razor into NTDM. At least not with the current build. Jamming does reduce accuracy, but the problem is... nope, that is the wrong Su-34. That's the one I want. So Iris is bringing a Talisman with SFFS. SFFS is actually... oh, he switched to the GPBs. Surprised he did that. The SFFS is actually one of the most powerful weapons to use in NTDM, and this is the plane that's going to probably be using it the most if you see it. Some slow-speed, high-altitude attacks can cover a very condensed area with a huge number of bomblets. The end result is it's possible to take out a battlecruiser in just 2 or 3 bomblets with the right... oh! Well, Vic, you have something to go to town on. There's a Razor on the other team. Somebody else caught my idea. Although, that is one durable Razor. 2 missiles are only going to put a dent in that one. Might as well help out where I can. First order of business, eliminate the guns. Now, if I get the opportunity, I'll try and show off the properties of the EGPB. Let me see if I can try to do it now. Basically, if you release the bomb just as the target marker hits the target... I hit it too late. Let's try it on this frigate. Nope, too late again. It's practically frame perfect. I'm being left undisturbed here. But now I'm being shelled by guns. I should be able to get this Aegis vessel on this pass. Yep, he's out. Actually, you know what? There we go. Take out the battlecruisers, BLSs. The GPDs are also way more accurate than the LASMs in terms of the ability to quickly fire and then immediately, or like passing by. Ow, that hurt. This would be embarrassing if this thing took a death from the fleet. It's not supposed to be able to... It's not supposed to have to put up with that kind of punishment. You might have just heard the audio kind of cut out there for a split second. That happens if there's too much explosions going on at one point. The sound kind of crashes. Alright, one more cannon shot or two should take that guy right out.
Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed. Support bombers.
We're already on bombers. Aw, I'm pretty sure that, I thought that was coming from above.
Enemy fleet has taken 50% damage. Good work. Continue the attack.
Oh well, we'll just use the... Actually, no, I'm going to conserve my EGPBs.
Fire.
Aw.
Locked on. Enemy CIWS has been destroyed. Use this opening to
Yeah,
attack the enemy
this thing
vessel.
actually is better for dealing burst damage. Where's the battle cruiser?
Enemy destroyer destroyed.
Yeah, you see how that... You see how you saw like a big blast radius on that second bomb? That's what happens when you release the EGPB frame perfectly.
Fire. Enemy fleet has taken 70% damage.
Now, cruise missiles just came out, so every ship pretty much has only 1 HP.
Our vessels have finished providing attack support. Proceed to attack the enemy fleet directly. Allied fleet has taken 30% damage. Enemy fleet has taken 80% damage. Enemy fleet has taken 90% damage. Enemy task force confirmed.
That was pretty good.
Great work.
Only 1 death.
Now that we have taken back control of the seas, our future operations will proceed more smoothly.
I'll try it ultrasonic. Yeah, let's try it, see how it plays out. I might just have to scrap one of the miscellaneous parts. Oh, 2 million credits. I wish I could. All right, let's get a razor build cracking here. Let's see. Actually, let's build it out of this set so I don't have to compromise my my PvE set. It's expensive to constantly interchange between those. Where is the 3rd anniversary emblem? It's here somewhere. There it is. Data link effect, I want power. Or reload, rather. Special weapon is the MUGBs. So I want engine compressor, hitch, roll. Actually, no, we'll scrap roll. Super armor. Actually, no, it's gonna have to be armor L, and jammer. So I've got room for 3 more parts. Probably should get the anti-stealth radar, but I think I'm gonna put all 3 of the other parts into bomb enhancements. Actually, I really don't need UGB explosives M. The idea of the UGBs isn't to strike all the targets at once. So I want bomb kit, combustion explosive. I could put on hard points L and stack reload and power go max. I'm gonna try that first, and if I feel like I need to switch to the anti-stealth radar, I will. But we'll try this. We'll see how it plays out. Yeah, I notice a lot of people don't stick around for NTDM rooms these days. It's kind of understandable given that these don't trigger raids. Yeah, I know it's not going to keep me that safe against enemy fighters, but that's why I have my teammates for. And on top of that, the Razor's superior armor should at least allow me to protect me from a few missiles before my fighter gets on them. You can actually see the build has got defense triple S triple plus, which is the highest possible stat it can go. And that's with L armor, not double L armor. If I had 2 more slots, I could put on double L armor. But I don't. I'm not going to probably get that for a long time. It's probably not impossible now. And it's not that much more till the next slot expansion, but I still need to get one after that. Given this already has 40 slots, it's going to be tough. But what do we know? Let's try it. If we're lucky, the entire other team will pick attackers and I'll be left undisturbed again like last time. If the enemy team is flying a bomber, I would love to MGPB those guys. Let's see, Mobius, Persian Cat, and Raptor. Was that an F4E20 or an F4E Mobius? I wasn't paying attention. Where's the bow cruiser? There it is. So this is where I gotta kind of time the MGPVs a little bit because they need a little time to get over there.
Anti-air attacks are intense in the vicinity of the enemy fleet. Be careful when flying in there. Wingman destroyed an incoming enemy.
And he just got shot down. That didn't actually do a lot of damage to the battlecruiser. I need to get more MGPVs on that.
On the way.
Nope. I was about to say, how have I dodged at least 10 of those missiles? Oh, that was fired way too late.
On the way. Good kill. A support unit has arrived.
I think it's the standard missiles that are screwing me over the most right now. Yeah, again, I'm trying to concentrate on that battlecruiser.
Enemy vessels have not been destroyed. With this map, shut them dead. Our fleet is launching a missile attack on
That's another problem that can happen during these battles is you can get hit by a lot of delayed missile hits. The worst I've had is a 2-second delay. Where's the next strongest ship?
On the way. Enemy fleet has taken 50% damage. Good work. Continue the attack. Support bomber squadron is attacking the enemy fleet.
I'm also trying to get points by striking the anti-air weapons on the other ships. The UGVs actually do very little damage against the fleet, I notice. Target the Aegis, please. Okay, definitely not using this again.
Enemy fleet has taken 80% damage.
Yeah, the key to this build is using the MGPBs.
Enemy destroyer destroyed. Enemy
Alright, we got bombers now, so we're just about wrapping up here.
this opening to attack the enemy vessel. Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed. Allied fleet has taken 50% damage. Intercept the enemy fighters. Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed. Our fleet has launched cruise missiles. Enemy fleet has taken 90% damage. Armed away.
Please don't take another death before the... Never mind.
Enemy task force confirmed destroyed. Great work.
Yeah, I think there's a little lag on the F4, but it's not that big a deal.
Our future
I still scored 100k somehow. All right, let's get out of that Razor build for now. Let's play with. Nope, that's the wrong menu. Let's try the A10 Orma. What have I got in this one? Pitch, armor, jammer, warheads. Why do I have lightweight mobile fin? I think it's because I can't fit anything else on this build. Because I'm stacking double power on the missiles and lightweight warheads, I guess, just to fill in an extra part. I might... Let's actually switch that. Let's make that the high output antenna. Yeah, it's all right, Ultrasonic. You did pretty good. I sense a potentially unbalanced match here. Okay, never mind. This match mode will be alright. Yeah, I have MHPMs on my Jin flanker. And that's my primary A to A build in NTDM. I'm not the best with it, unfortunately. I stink at NTDM, especially if any of the people I'm going after have even the slightest degree of capable maneuverability. I believe the other team may have picked all attackers. Although I think that's an F-16C, not an F-16F. Yeah, it is. I'm not worried about him, though.
Anti-air attacks are intense in the vicinity of the enemy fleet. Be careful when flying in there. Your wingman destroyed an incoming enemy. Missiles were shot down by an enemy Aegis vessel. There's a high possibility that long-range attacks cannot cause effective damage. Enemy Aegis vessels use a powerful CIWS to shoot down incoming missiles.
Watch out.
Our fleet is attacking the enemy fleet. Lost radar.
Maybe I should just snipe the carrier from here. Only major downside with the RKTL is it's better if the enemy doesn't fire back at you. Maybe stealth, putting on stealth part's not a bad idea.
A support unit has arrived. It's proceeding to bomb the enemy fleet. Good kill. Locked on.
That did a pretty good amount of damage. I'm waiting for the battlecruiser to fire its next salvo. Oh dear. I think the Black Duck is tailing me. You'll regret that. Told ya. He still thinks he can take me on. Boy, are you in for a bad day. Okay, maybe putting lightweight homing on those missiles was a good idea at first. Ow. I'm sorry, known polar? I'm not familiar with that term in NTDM.
Enemy fleet has taken 50% damage. Good work. Continue the attack. Missile away. Enemy frigate destroyed. 3 minutes left. Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Oh, you mean, I'm sorry, that was a massive delayed reaction for me. You meant pull out of the match. Oh wow, that actually did a huge amount of damage. Now, to be fair, the enemy fleet's health is based on the cost level of your allied planes. Oh wow, double stack missiles is doing a lot of damage to this Aegis vessel.
Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed. Good kill. Locked. Enemy frigate destroyed.
And cruise missiles are out.
Cruise missiles. Locked 2. Enemy fleet has taken 70% damage.
Oh, apparently I clipped it.
2 minutes left. Cruise missiles have hit the enemy vessels. Our vessels have finished providing attack support. Proceed to attack the enemy fleet directly. Enemy fleet has taken 80% damage. Enemy fleet has taken 90% damage.
Wow, this A-10's got some wicked firepower. I like it.
Now that we have
I can kind of see why he raged quit, not gonna lie. And it's like, I get it, but I don't get it. Ooh, the Capricorn actually made a huge boost in research, and extra credits. I will take it. I think I'm going to take that build again. Because that actually had, that did really well. Let me see if I can switch something out for stealth coding. Can I at least get away with stealth coding L? Yes, if I got rid of pitch. Let's try stealth coding L, see how that plays out. Hey, I hate being shot down too, but you don't see me rage quitting. I'll fully admit there are some times when I've had bad days with this game, but never to the point where I wanted to rage quit. Apparently got a random research report somewhere. I heard the news lately regarding like the rumor about potential Ace Combat PS2 game remasters and the whole job posting and all that kerfuffle. Sounds like it was just a misunderstanding, unfortunately. Organized no shoot down NTDM route, so it was a pure DPS race. Fascinating. 6 bombers in NTDM. Let's make it happen. Now, hopefully my computer doesn't crash again like it did last time. For anybody who did not watch the stream yesterday or Saturday, my computer essentially froze in the middle of the stream, but the Elgato was still running, the stream was still up, and everybody could still hear me, so I just kept the stream going. Alrighty. We got a couple of decent MRs in here. Let's begin. Yeah, I know how you feel, Kylan, at this point. I think we just want to hear something. We just want to hear something concrete. Stubborn Pirate. That actually used to be my old nickname. But I decided to switch to, what did I switch it to? I think I switched it to, Survivor, because I was known for holding on at the last minute. And then eventually I switched it to Drenched in Oil because I love being a ground pounder. see how Pan 8 is with his EML. What do we got? Oh, 2 fighters on the enemy team. This ought to be interesting.
Wipe out the incoming enemy task force.
See how stealth coding double L works on this. That Su-34 has no armor.
Defend as well as attack.
Actually, wait a minute. That's not good.
Anti-air attacks are intense in the vicinity of the enemy fleet. Be careful when flying in there.
Yeah, this guy is really tailing me.
Destroyed an incoming enemy.
I can't even get over there.
Missiles were shot down by an enemy Aegis vessel. There's a high possibility that long-range attacks cannot cause effective damage. Enemy Aegis vessels use a powerful CIWS to shoot down incoming missiles. Our fleet is attacking the enemy
Nope.
fleet.
No 6 a.m. salvo for you.
Box 2. The support unit has arrived. It's proceeding to move the enemy fleet.
Oh, here they come again. Alright, let's give it a shot. Why? Never mind.
Fire.
Ah, I got blindsided. Ah, why not? He's got no armor.
Lock on. Fire.
Never mind.
Fleet is launching a missile attack on
Nope.
the enemy vessels.
He's gonna come back for me.
Enemy vessels have not been destroyed. We won't win this battle if we just defend. Enemy fleet has taken 30% damage.
Miss me. That was close.
Locked on.
They are trying really hard to kill me.
Missile away. Shot
I can just
down.
take out this battle cruiser, we'll be in business.
Support bombers
Alright,
are under
support
attack.
bombers are coming in. That battle cruiser's gonna have 1 HP.
Enemy
Battle cruiser's down.
destroyed. Enemy fleet has taken 50% damage. Good work.
Where's the nearest,
Attack. 3 minutes left.
Oh, you know what I think happened? I noticed my missiles don't look like they're doing as much damage this time around. I think it's because the fleet health got reduced when, ow. It probably doesn't, because I'm noticing I'm getting shot at about the same number of times.
Box 2. Good kill.
Yeah, because I noticed my missiles aren't doing nearly as much damage as they were last battle, and that's probably because of the
Enemy destroyer
cost
destroyed.
level of the other planes. And yeah, Stealth Double L is not helping me. I know it's not effective against players, but I figured it might be a better protection against the ships. I think the Aegis vessels are actually specifically, the Aegis vessels actually have the lowest HP of all the ships in the battle.
Enemy Aegis vessel.
So I'm going to try and take those guys down first.
2 minutes left.
Yeah, you can see missiles do a lot more damage against the Aegis. Ow!
Freedom.
I'm not even getting any warning against some of these.
Our fleet has launched cruise missiles.
Cruise missiles are out, but we still have to deal with 9% HP.
Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed. Cruise missiles have hit the enemy vessels. Our vessels have finished providing attack support. Proceed to attack the enemy fleet directly. Enemy CIW.
We're actually down to last minute.
Use this opening to attack the enemy vessels. Enemy fleet has taken 70%
One good RKTL salvo should do it.
Enemy vessels are attacking with missiles. Our fleet is taking damage. Enemy fleet has taken 90% damage. Enemy frigate destroyed. Enemy task force confirmed destroyed. Great work. Now that we have taken back control of the seas, our future operations will proceed more smoothly.
Yes, Pan 8, I own that. If you go off radar and the player's targeting while you're behind them still. Yeah, I know the game does that. Although it probably doesn't. Thing is, this thing's still not the most maneuverable plane out there. I think the extra pitch is still the better way to go. My ultimate purpose for using it was mainly to get the ships off my tail, but I don't think that's working. So let's take that off and switch back in for pitch. There we go. Oh, you know what else might have been buffing my damage? The data link effect. Because I have damage set for my data link right now. Aw, come on, dude. Can we have a fifth? Or a sixth, rather. Yeah, to be honest, I usually use the anti-stealth radar on my attackers to avoid getting blindsided, but apparently that didn't work. I think it was just because I was too focused on the fleet attack. I am very much a ground pounder, which is why I like the concept of NTDM. It's actually why I liked Capital Conquest and Assault Horizon as well. Because if you wanted to be a ground pounder, you could. It wasn't all about just looking for another square and shooting it down. Do I want to take the Nagashinden out for a spin, or do I want to switch and do air-to-air? Kind of debating doing air-to-air. I'm not sure. Ultrasonic, what do you want to do? You want to switch to, switch rolls to air-to-ground, or do you want me to keep ground pounding? It's up to you. Ooh, I could make this level 11 if I really wanted to, but nah, my priority is helping to get these stats filled in, so I don't want to get run into cost issues. Alright, I think we're good to go. Yeah, why don't you ground pound for why don't you ground pound for a while? There's actually, I could have taken my ASFX Nagase build for this one, because it's more designed around, it's a better multi-role, in that it can competently air-to-air and air-to-ground, like with LASM snipes as well. Could have probably taken that to balance things out, but this works fine. What have they got? 2 fighters and an attacker. So DPS on this side of the DPS on this match is going to be pretty low. That 80FL1 Hosea is laced with super armor. Oh my goodness. Alright. I know exactly what this guy's planning to do, so I'm going to stop him. That Persian cat is probably loaded with SFFSs. So I'm going to try and distract him, or at least use the gun. He's giving me some really bad behavior right now. I go straight, wait for these. I'm being double teamed here.
Enemy destroyer destroyed.
Ooh, you put yourself in really open position. Ah. I aimed a little too far to the right. If I leaned my shot to the left a little, I probably would have hit him with both of those HPAAs. Got him. That's more like it. Alright, let's go help. Oh, actually, nope, Vic is okay right now. I can lend a couple of shots. Oh, nope, this thing's missiles aim downward. Good to know. Oh wow, you got there quick. He's going to probably loop around. I'm going to intercept him on the way in. See if I can wear him down with a gun. I'm not doing good against this guy. He's moving way too erratically. Never mind. It's actually a pretty tight match. We're winning, but we're only winning because of, going too fast. I can't get a good lock on him.
Enemy fleet has taken 70% damage. Fire.
Gotta speed up. Get off my tail.
Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed. Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed.
Ah.
Block 2. Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed.
Nope.
Our fleet has lost.
Alright, cruise missiles are out. Game over.
Enemy CIWS has been destroyed. Use this opening to attack the enemy vessels. 2 minutes left.
Ooh, we took him out. We took him out. I took him out on the last pass.
Enemy task force confirmed destroyed.
Did I? Oh yeah, I just barely got credit for his
Now
kill.
that we have taken back control of the seas, our future operations will proceed more smoothly.
Yeah. Briganteras was not cooperating with me on that. This is what I mean. It's like I stink the moment anybody decides to get the slightest bit maneuverable. So I'm going to take out the hybrid Naga Shinden build next time and see how that plays out. Stock fuel. Excuse me, I have it set to random. You will deal with it. Although, the mission actually didn't switch after Kimona, did it? We'll switch it. Let's make it Dubai. We actually haven't done Dubai at all tonight. Oh, come on. Show a little bit of... Yeah, you know what? We're doing Dubai. I switched the mission once. Deal with it. I think he's staying because he did good in the last battle. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, you can't change the type of game mode on the fly, can you? No. How are we doing on research progress here? Cancer is going a little slow. Capricorn's almost done going to level 7. I think, here's how I'm going to do this, folks. What time is it now? 9 o'clock? Okay, still nice and early. I'm going to play on NTDM until the next EX. And once we're done with this EX, I'm going to switch back to raid hunting. Yeah, I think Ultrasonic, he stayed because he MV'd. He scored the most in the last match. To be fair, he was giving me a hard time. Oh, he's back. And decided not to stay. I can't remember when NTDM came out, which update it was, but it was one of the, like, middle of the road, like, early middle of the road updates. It was like update 5 or 6, I want to say. Oh. Yeah, so we'll play 3 more NTDM matches. Yeah, I'll stick with the air-to-air build for this one. I'll do the best I can. Because I really don't have a better air-to-air build. You outscored him by 1K? Even still, that's 1K of 90,000. That's still pretty good for NTDM standards. For my NTDM standards, I should stress. Like, I know some people are happy with, like, 150K, but I'm way less. My standards are way lower than that. What do they got? Persian Cat, Newcom, and Typhoon. Interesting. We do have the better attacker DPS. This will be a little tough, because what I'm ultimately going to have to do is probably juggle between defending my attackers and protecting my fleet. And unfortunately, I got Stricken Terrors up there doing, you know... Actually, he's the only real threat. So as long as I keep the pressure on him, I think I'm going to... the other team's going to have the DPS to do what they need to do. See me trying to hit him with the cannon fire in order to try to whittle him down. He's giving me really bad behavior. Trailing my shots really isn't going to help against him. Ideally, actually, a particular time that would be great to... Ooh, right now would be one. Yeah, he hit the brakes in order to... Don't know what he's doing down there, but he's about to get an HPAA to the rear. Alright, now I can take this quick moment to go and cover my allies. So I'm on my way to go help. 2 HPA should take out that Typhoon in 1 hit. Do it nice and quick. Hi there. Alright, back to dealing with Stricken Terrors. Ow. I spend too much time rolling. If I had kept the pitch going, I probably would have been okay. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Actually, he's vulnerable to HPAA shots at that speed. HPAAs are charging back up. I'm gonna wait for him to finish his turn. Ah, he didn't make another pass on the fleet. How are we doing? Actually, we're not doing so hot. I really need to... Ah, come on. He's not putting up a lot of... He's not doing a lot to get away from me, I notice. Ah. I don't know what this guy's thinking about trying to be the attacker. Ooh, just got him out of loop. Alright, let's see if I can help out against, help out Vic here. Got him! 10k points. How are we doing? We're losing. We're losing very badly. What? Oh, oh dear. I keep getting blindsided. I'm not paying attention. How's my MHPM count doing? Not good.
damage.
Yeah, this is going to be a close game.
2 minutes left.
Oh, they're about to get cruise missiles, though. That's a real problem.
Destroyed. Enemy frigate destroyed.
We really need to get bombers. That'll really put the fight into our favor here.
Missile away. Locked on. Support bomber squadron is attacking the enemy fleet. Enemy CIWS has been destroyed. Use this opening to attack the enemy vessels. Enemy fleet has taken 80% damage. Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed. Enemy task force.
Holy crap, we won!
Great work. Now that we have taken back control of the seas, our future operations will proceed more smoothly.
Oh, that was meant to be. That was meant to be for the team. Oops. Wow. That went well. I don't know if it was me or did Strigan. Actually, I'm going to quote Omega. Is it me, or did she kind of give up there at the end? Yeah, I think the bombers was what saved us. Yeah, is it me or did Strigan Terry's kind of give up at the end there? And I burned a stock instead of a supply. Go figure. No, he didn't. He's right here. All right, now we'll play Pipeline. There, happy? But yeah, he kind of sort of gave up at the end. I think he was relying on his DPS to try and win the battle, which, to be fair, it almost did work. We were dangerously close to losing via cruise missiles. I think I'm actually going to take my SFFS build into this match. I haven't, it's older, and I don't think it's fully optimized yet, but I'm going to try... Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to take the Naga Shinden. Where is it? This one. Oh, no. And I got my idea. But yeah, FB-22s are the most common... oh, he's using SOD, not FFS. Interesting. Yeah. But yeah, I will try an FFFS build later down the road, and I'll show you why it's broken. I'll probably only fly it once. What do we got? Pretty much the same arrangement as last time. 2 fighters and an attacker. Again, hopefully my team's DPS can outshine here. Which worked out last time.
The enemy will also be going after our own fleet, so you'll need to defend as well as attack.
He's kind of hanging back. I don't like that. Let's see if he actually doesn't seem to know I'm here, so... Surprise! You can see how much of a wide berth those FFFS blasts covered. Alright, Strigan Terror should be back by now. Whoa, Nelly. Tried to deliver some pot shots on the way up.
Enemy frigate destroyed. Lock on.
He's not even trying.
Enemy frigate destroyed.
He's going way too slow. Sayonara.
Locked on. Our fleet is attacking the enemy fleet. Enemy destroyer destroyed. Enemy fleet has taken 30% damage.
Ooh,
Enemy
sneak.
Aegis vessel destroyed.
I like how the game shows him as upside down.
Enemy
At least it
Aegis
looks like it on my screen.
Enemy fleet has taken 50% damage. Good work. Continue the attack.
Alright, let's go help our guys.
Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed. Locked. Missile
Oh,
away.
one of the HPAAs hit.
Enemy destroyer destroyed. Enemy CIWS has been destroyed. Use this opening to attack the enemy vessels. Enemy Aegis vessel
Oh, no, you don't.
A support unit has arrived. It's proceeding to bomb the enemy
Uh-oh.
fleet.
Losing my bearings here.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. Allied fleet has taken 30% damage. 3 minutes left. Enemy fleet has taken 70% damage. Enemy fleet has taken 80% damage. Our fleet is launching a missile attack on the enemy
Who's
vessels.
who now?
Enemy fleet has taken 90% damage. Fire.
Oh, wow, we're about to win this.
Enemy carrier destroyed.
Nice job, guys.
Enemy task force confirmed.
I stunk.
Great work. Now that we have taken back control of the seas, our future operations will proceed more smoothly.
Yeah, I actually prefer to employ a different strategy with the SFFS. One that focuses on concentrating all the bomblets on a single target and trying to wear it down quickly. I'll demonstrate that in this match. Vic, can you do me a huge favor, or Ultrasonic, can you do me a huge favor and go air to air for this one? But yeah, I'll demonstrate my strategy for dealing with for using the SFFS. Alright, let's get cracking here. Oh wow, Seiko's taking in a razor, a high-level razor. It's got MAGMs. Vic? Okay, guess we're just out DPSing the other team. It's alright, we'll make it work. If anything, there probably won't be enough fighters on the enemy team to take on all three of us. What do they got on the other side anyway? They got at least one fighter. I'm not too worried about that, Nagashinden.
Wipe out the incoming enemy task force. The enemy will
So for the first run, we will start by launching a high-altitude bomblet attack.
as well as attack.
But I want to find the battle cruiser. You'll see what I like about this particular...
In the vicinity of the enemy
I'm watching the guy behind.
flying in there.
So what I like to do is get up close, pull directly up, and ideally, if I could, this requires a little setup, unfortunately. The idea is to get a load of bomblets to cluster on a single target. I don't think I pulled it off. I think I was too far behind. Yeah, I was too far behind. So let's try that one more time with a little bit more accuracy. Actually.
Lost radar.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Good kill. Enemy frigate destroyed.
I don't know what he's trying to hit me with, but it's not HP. I don't think it's, Okay, let's try this again. So again, set it up, hold the bomblets up, and fire them just ahead of the battlecruiser like so.
Enemy frigate destroyed.
There, like that. You can see that actually took a huge chunk out of the battlecruiser's HP. Unfortunately, like I said, it requires a little bit of setup.
Percent damage.
The higher you can get the bomblets to go, the more they'll spread. Unfortunately, it's not a good build when you're under fire.
Our fleet is attacking the enemy fleet.
I mean, we are still out DPSing, so that's at least something to go by.
Attacking with missiles. Our fleet is taking damage. Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed. Enemy fleet has taken 50% damage. Good work.
Alright, Annie, you're going down.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Okay, the battlecruiser's out of the picture, though. That's what matters.
50% damage.
Alright, I gotta move because I think he's behind me.
By an enemy Aegis vessel.
So I'm actually not doing really good right now.
Enemy long-range attacks cannot cause
Where is the carrier?
enemy Aegis vessels use a powerful CIWS to shoot down incoming missiles.
But yeah, you get the idea that I like to use that particular version of the build. We already got bombers. We basically got this in the bag. Oh no, that's their bombers, not ours.
Attack the enemy vessels. 3 minutes left. A support unit is
I thought I had him for a second.
proceeding to bomb the enemy
Nope.
fleet.
Alright, I'm gonna try and set up for another strike.
50% damage. Intercept the enemy fighters.
And we got a few seconds to pull this off.
80% damage. Enemy destroyer destroyed.
Yeah, there we go.
Destroyed an incoming enemy. Enemy fleet has taken 90%.
This last set of SFFS bomblets should do it.
Enemy destroyer destroyed. Enemy task force confirmed.
That wasn't too bad.
Great work.
Not the best potential use of this build, but
The sea is
it works.
future operations will proceed more smoothly.
And as wings clip through cockpits. Yeah, you can see, not my best performance on that one, but you get an idea why the way I use that build. I think other players prefer that build as well because it's a little more dangerous, and they can shoot me down with it. Nothing special from those drops, but how are we doing on research? Okay, research is coming along nicely. All right, that's it for NTDM. I think two EXs is pretty good. We'll switch gears to co-op, and at this point it's just round robin. We're just going to play whatever the heck we feel like. Nope. Let's do... What's a good mission? Let's do Pipeline Hard. 4 players, no bots, for now. Actually, let me put Looking for a Serious Battle on. Switch over to the Su-34. Get Vic Viper in here.
Mitchell, attack your shirt. No. You look like a youth minister. Oh my god. Hey, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized I'm trying to watch a video to pass things in my spare time, and then I just realized my mic is still hot. Oopsie. Oops. I also forgot to open the room. 9:30 p.m. in the Northeast, ladies and gentlemen. Your mind tends to shut off after a while. So let's play... Alright, what time is it? 9:30? Let's see if we can get 2 EXs worth in. I have to burn as much fuel as possible now because I gotta basically deplete everything by Friday. We'll see what the EM is. I'll stick with the Su-34 for now, but if the EM looks like it's something that's going to cooperate with us, like Gaijus Kodos or naval vessels, then I'm going to switch to the Razor. And I think we're good to go. Enemy weapons. Actually, that warrants use of the bomber. Because that's going to either be Synfaxi or transports, possibly, which I still have a good spot for the Razor for. Yeah, we're going to be fine with this. Definitely the sub? Okay. The Razor's going to tear that thing apart. Other team is pretty competently set up, too.
Your call sign is now Bravo 1. We will now commence the operation. There's a vital enemy fuel supply facility.
Can't even tell what they're flying because they're not even visible at this distance.
Carrying out major offenses. Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible. Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Clear to engage. Good kill.
You realize you've got a bomber here that's probably going to wipe out these refineries before you even get a chance, right? I'm pretty sure I ended up getting the majority of those refineries. I'll have to do another pass to get the ones I missed.
Good kill.
There's a lot of open targets here.
Bombs away. AA gun destroyed.
Oh yeah, I see that one gun or something that I missed behind me. Let's actually try and get that now.
Solid hit on building.
Oh, nope, the XO2's got it. He's probably going to the main oil lines. Oh, the helicopters are still there. That's not necessarily a big deal. I might be able to take them on. Let's see. Aim for that one in the center right here. Ah, too low. Oh well.
Data link setup complete. All units work together to strike the enemy. Good kill.
I got it, Dick. Never mind.
Bombs away.
He's going there. I'm going to start working this way. That actually took a little more time than it should have.
4 minutes left. Target sunk. Good kill. Bombs away. Solid hit on building. Good kill.
I'm deliberately delaying a bomb to try and catch the main oil platform as it spawns in.
Received an emergency call from HQ. We now have an emergency mission. Hostile submarine spotted in the water. Intercept immediately and attack.
Oh, it's miles
Be
away.
advised, enemy submarine is equipped with UAVs.
That might actually make it over to him.
Bombs away. Confirmed hit on hostile submarine. Continue the attack. Target locked.
That'll do it.
Target sunk. Enemy sub sunk. Beautiful work.
Oh, fleet phase
Updating
2.
target info. Wipe out all remaining hostile forces at once.
Yeah, tough.
Bombs away. Good kill.
Wow, that SOD shot was delayed.
Bombs away. Target sunk. Good kill. Two minutes left.
There are a lot of arrows on my screen. Let's go help.
Bombs away.
Like that. Now, you'll notice that one of the other players is being a dummy and going after that SR-71 that he just blew up. That's a bad idea because that does not contribute to the S rank. I don't think it does, at least. I actually haven't gone after that SR-71 in a long time. I should probably be getting ready to spawn camp those. Yeah, we're down to 1 minute already. We're actually very far behind schedule.
Don't be afraid to go all out here. 1 minute left.
There we go. Now I got a good angle.
Bombs away. AA gun destroyed. Good kill. Tank destroyed. 30 seconds.
Firing more bombs because the NXM spawns immediately behind.
Bombs away. Good kill. 10 seconds left in the operation. Sam down. Target sunk. Operation complete.
That was alright. We just ran out of time.
Keep it up.
I think I spent a little too much time on phase 1 dawdling with those helicopters.
Bravo team produced some serious numbers.
Oh, that's very true, Kylan. It can be a great saving grace in that regard. But even still, I wouldn't recommend going after unless you're packing SAAMs or LAAMs. Or actually HVAAs or LAAMs. I feel bad for the SAAMs. They're so impractical in this game. Because in order to use them, you basically can't multitask. Okay, this can be upgraded. Let's get that out of the way. We also got the air-to-air phase 2 as well, which also kind of delayed things a little bit. Although I did nail those 2 MiG-29s, so I'm happy with that. Can mess with CPU aggro? Yeah, it can. But that's why I suggest that's why I recommend LAAMs over SAAMs. Longer range, but you can at least concentrate on something else in the near vicinity. But yeah, like when I start playing Ace Combat 7 later down the road, I'll probably be using SAAMs a lot more frequently. I used to use the YF-23 at my SAAM plane, but I decided to dump it once the MiG-31B Jarviria became available to me. I mean, it's a good plane. Little on the low maneuverable side, but packing quite a punch and good weapon cap too. Although, a trick I like to use with the SAAMs if I'm dealing with enemies that don't cooperate with me is I like to actually deliberately pull my SAAM circle away from the target, let the SAAM travel to the point where it's like next to the target, like about to pass over the target, then have re-enter the target circle so the SAM kind of loops around as if I was trailing my shot. But the problem with that is it takes a long time to put together. It's only good for like the oddball target that's not cooperating. It doesn't work in Moscow hard if you get that air-to-air phase 2. Shadows of large aircraft. So this is going to be either, I think this is going to be either Loudmouth or Gyges Kodos. In which case, I think I could stay in the bomber. Or can you get transport craft off this one? I feel like you can. We'll find out in 2 minutes. This is why I like you guys. You guys, it's Loudmouth or transport. Okay. Hornet and Nosferatu again. Alright. Oh, there's no sport craft on this map? Okay, yeah. I'm thinking aerospace.
It's their key to carrying out major offenses. Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible. Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Clear to engage. Good kill. Bombs away. Solid hit on building. That's not one here. Plane seems rather customized. Good kill.
Whoa, watch out.
Bombs away.
You bump the radar a little bit. I have a little trouble seeing.
Solid hit on building. Bombs away. Anti-air gun destroyed. Good kill.
Okay, that's out of the way. Let's clear... Oh, missed a crane.
Data link setup complete. All units work together to strike the enemy.
I missed that too. I missed it too. Okay, that should definitely work.
Solid hit on building.
Oh, how did that miss?
Kill.
That gunboat, oh, that gunboat's moving, that's why.
Target sunk. 4 minutes left.
Alright,
Targets
let's start moving towards the airfield.
well done.
Please be airfield.
Received an emergency call from HQ.
I want to do something fancy.
We now have an emergency mission. New
Oh,
hostile
darn it, it's Loudmouth. Alright, I'll go for that
getting
IL-76.
compromised. There must be a hostile ESM craft somewhere. Find the ESM aircraft. All units, commence your attack on enemy squadron.
Never mind. Forstier's got that one under control. Let's see if I can get that fencer right below me.
3 bandits left.
If I can find it.
2 bandits left.
Where to go?
1 bandit left. All hostile units in the
I
enemy
do love the
squadron
death animations of some of the
well done.
aircraft, like how some of them just go flipping around wildly sometimes. That was at Assault Horizon Holdover 2. I'm probably not going to get a lot of these. The Avalanche is going to get most of those before I get a chance to, before the bombs land.
Good kill.
Alright, let's go air-to-air now. Let's just let the Avalanche finish off the, Actually, no. There's enough ground targets for me to be a little worried.
Bombs away.
Unfortunately, this is the same phase 2 as before, which is not the best, but oh well.
Target sunk. Good kill.
I do like the fact that the Razor will basically never run out of bombs, or it's unlikely it'll ever run out of bombs in a match, especially if you put hard points L on it. I'm going to get into position now and start prepping for the next wave.
2 minutes left.
That should be the last spawn of MiG-29s.
We have more blips on the radar. More enemy reinforcements confirmed.
Actually, I should probably
Don't
speed
be
up.
afraid to go all out here.
Yeah, that should definitely work. There we go. Now I got a better angle.
Bombs away.
There. Bomb there. Bomb there. Bomb there. Random Corvette out in the middle of nowhere.
Good kill. Target sunk.
Ow. Ow. The stealth is doing nothing.
Good kill. Target sunk. 1 minute left. Sam destroyed.
Ah, that other AA gun's gonna be missed.
Bombs away. Good kill. Good kill. 30 seconds. Bombs away. Sam destroyed. 10 seconds left to the operation. Good kill.
Ah, the bomb's in charge.
Operation complete. Next
That was a really close game. Close
keep it on
A
next
rank.
two. Bravo team
I'm thinking about
serious
actually
note.
switching to the Su-34. It's much better for that Phase 3 in particular. Oh, wow, that's the first results screen hang-up I've gotten all night. Surprised it took this long. Credits. Yeah, let's take the fullback for this one. I think it's much better equipped for the later phases. That is hilarious. Exact same MRs. Large aircraft again. I'm still going to stick with the fullback.
now assigning provisional squadron posts. Your call sign is now Bravo 1. We will now commence the operation.
Alright, let's try this again.
There's a vital enemy fuel supply facility somewhere in this region. It's their key to carrying
I'm gonna
out
try and see if I
major
can snipe a
offensives.
couple of the refineries
Try to
from
destroy
here.
as many hostiles as possible. Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Clear to engage.
I think I got one of them.
Building. Fire!
Squeeze the needle.
Good kill.
Woohoo!
Good kill.
I apologize if I scared anybody.
Within gun range.
Oi, quit shooting me.
Sam down. Good kill.
Did I seriously miss that? Okay, I need to start cleaning up. I'm falling behind here. Might have to deal with those NTDs myself.
Good kill. Box 2.
Nope, Fix got him.
Data link
Never.
set.
Uh-oh. Not this again.
Work together to strike the enemy.
And here I was thinking last night we had that, Saturday we had that fixed.
Target sunk. Solid hit on building. Box 2. 4 minutes left. Good kill. Within gun range. Target sunk. Missile launched. Target locked. All targets destroyed.
Let's hurry up and find out what the story is with,
Received an emergency call from HQ. We now have an emergency mission.
okay, it's, sit back to
Hostile
you again.
submarine spotted in the water. Intercept immediately and attack.
Need my shots upward just in
Enemy
case.
submarine is equipped with UAVs. Confirmed hit on hostile submarine. Continue the attack. Fire.
I'm intentionally burning my cannon ammo so it resets.
Locked on.
I think he just collided with the sub. Uh-oh, I'm about to be banged up by those UAVs.
Enemy sub sunk. Beautiful work. Updating target.
Again? That's the third time in a row we've got that phase 2.
At once.
Honestly, the, Su-34 is actually better for handling this particular phase 2. Because of the later gunboats. The 4 AGMs are far better at identifying and taking them out.
Target sunk. Good kill.
Not to mention the missiles have a ridiculously nice range. Oops.
Locked on. Target sunk. Good kill. Box 2. 2 minutes left. Target sunk.
This is why lightweight home. Screw this. Yes, I took out one of those MiG-29s with a 4 AGM salvo.
I'm sniped. Good kill.
Yeah, we're having a lot of delayed spawns here. This is actually really bad.
Target locked. Good kill. More blips on the radar.
Alright, let's see how much damage we can do in a minute.
Don't be afraid to go all out here.
Yeah, that is strange, Kylan. I sincerely hope it's not me. That's right. I've been meaning to update the 4 AGMs on this thing so that they can one-shot these X-SAMs.
30 seconds.
I might have to take it out of ammo cap.
Good kill. Fire. 15 seconds. 10 seconds left in the operation. Good kill. Sam down. All units, it's time to go home.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take power. I'm gonna have to take ammunition out of the missiles to make this work.
I'll be expecting even more on your next mission. Alpha team produced some serious numbers.
All right, I'm gonna try and hurry up and get you back in as soon as I can. Well, that is as soon as the game will let me. Aircraft report. I actually do want those. Ah. Invite sent. Oh, wait. Don't accept it. Okay, do accept. Good. Just waiting for Forestier to clear the results screen, and then we should be good to go. Alright, I need to look up my build simulator real quick. What needs to be done to make those 4 AGMs work? Lightweight warheads on the special weapons. Okay, hang on a minute, guys. This needs to be dealt with now. Yeah, let's, I think I actually don't need Missile Destruction S now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take... Let's see. Nope, that's Mobile Fin. Actually, I can still keep Awareness L, since I'm not using Destructive S. Put on Warheads M for safety. That should do it. My missile should have enough power to one-shot most things on hard. Flying objects. This could be anything. Yeah, what's my Su-34's current power? 12? Oh yeah, I can even one-shot AD tanks on hard without any missile, without any power bonuses. What are AD tanks? 2400? Yeah, Corvettes are also 2400. So yeah.
Be advised, I am now assigning provisions.
Oh yeah, please not Skilla. I hate those guys.
Call sign is now Bravo 1. We will now commence the operation.
Okay, good. I was able to boost power to 4 AGMs without compromising ammo.
Key to carrying out major offenses.
Oh right,
Try to
sniper
destroy
refineries.
as many hostiles as possible. Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Clear to engage. Good kill. Fox 2. Within gun range. Ignore him. It's a modded
I can one-shot the refineries now too, I think.
Good kill.
Can I? I think so.
hit on building. Missile away. Good kill. Locked on.
Alright, that takes care of that. What's next? I'll hit those gas tanks with the gun. Not gonna burn my missiles on them.
Missile away. Good kill. Within gun range. Data link setup complete. All units work together to strike the enemy. Fire. Sam down. Good kill.
Just making sure Vic is still with me. How's the situation on the right going? Okay, let's take out. Let's start working here.
Missile launched. Solid hit on building. Within gun range.
Oh, I really need to get cracking away at the other side here. Is there someone dealing with those last couple of things? Yes. Yeah, we really need to boogie here.
Target locked. Good kill. Solid hit on building. Missile away.
Yeah, so I missed out on a little reload speed because I
Updating ID friend or foe.
because I got rid of Firepower Plan S.
Changed. We now have an emergency mission.
Those,
Updating target.
they missed an oil platform. Ugh.
New hostile flight detected.
Okay, good, it's helicopters.
Enemy
This
attack
won't take very long at all.
helicopter is in the air. This is a large-scale fleet of aircraft. All units, commence your attack on enemy Squadron.
Yeah, I think you're right, Kylan. It really is WBA hardware. They just don't cooperate with you.
Fox 2.
Oi! Don't make me 4GM you.
Good kill.
Like that. Alright, next bunch is gonna appear this way.
Three bandits left. One bandit left. All hostile combat helicopters shot
Alright,
down.
please don't be the Naval Phase 2 again.
Updating target.
What did I just say?
Wipe up all remaining hostile forces at once.
Ugh. Yeah, I can't one-shot the Corvettes, but I can at least one-shot the hovercrafts.
Target sunk. Within gun range. 2 minutes left. Good kill. Target sunk. Missile away. Good kill. Target sunk. Good kill. Fox 2. Railing out! Railing out! Back off!
Oi!
Good kill.
Ow.
Target sunk. 1 minute left.
Oh, we're already down to a minute again.
Fire. Locked on me.
See, that drives me crazy. These MiG-29s are so late to the party. If nothing else, I can still take out these XSAMs in one shot now.
Don't be afraid to go all out here. On top. Anti-air gun destroyed. 10 seconds left to the operation. Good kill. All units, it's time to go home.
Okay, I'm definitely happy now with this current build.
I'll be expecting even more on your next mission.
I love how that top of the ship, like, hopped into the air.
Do some serious numbers. Better start thinking about how you'll use that reward.
Ooh, this is about to get a slot level up. Good timing, too. Airstrike, huh? I don't think I've shown this one off on camera before. I'll call it out. Especially since we have extra credits. I think I'll 6 times this. I could use the... Actually, I'm more concerned about the research right now, and both the Capricorn and the X-29 are about to hit their next slot, so 6 timesing at this point would really not help. I don't really need the money right now either. Who am I kidding? It would give me so much... Actually, no. Alright, I've got 1 participant so far. I'm just going to wait 30 seconds to see if anybody else pops into my, or requests an invite. I mean, it's emergency airstrike. It's nothing particularly special. It's, I think if I recall correctly, it's about... Well, Dan can come in now, because, Oh, you know what? I forgot to declare that I was waiting on a friend. I think, actually, I haven't shown off any of the emergency strikes on camera yet, have I? I may have shown emergency airstrike once, but I don't remember it. The room invite failed. That's not good. We have a ghost. Nope. I'm gonna expand the room anyway. Just to get that extra little bit of assurance. No. No. I can't expand, I got a ghost. It's equal to... I thought if I recall correctly, it's equal to like 80, 90% of red. It's like 18,000 credits for the win instead of 20,000. For the S rank, I should say. I think it's like almost that of a red, but it's still almost a red. That's still a decent reward, if anything, to go by. For this, I will break out 32k, so yeah, it's like 80% that of a red raid. Yeah, I'll explain what values I'm using. I'm not counting the the team victory bonus. I'm only counting like the rank numbers, not the rank plus the team victory. So that's why I said 18 or 18 or whatever number I said. Aircraft stats, okay. We want the T-50 Albi rail for this. I need something that has a lot of ammo and can fire fast. And it looks like nobody's joining me, so as soon as Dan gets in here, I'm going to just condense the room back to 4 players. Oh, I have another participant who wants to come in. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait for... You know what? Let's queue up that invite. Friends. Well, I might have somebody else coming in. Something is, I don't know what. I'm surprised folks aren't pouring in here. Oh, there's come somebody. I'm still waiting on Dan, though. Or, he's on his ult, but I'm still waiting on... Okay, he didn't hold. Do I not have Frosty on my friends list? My goodness gracious. Samus is in. Oh. Okay, so Dan has said he's not coming. Game's not letting him in. Might have to expand the room again. Oh wait, Frosty is on my friends list. What the heck was I? What was I looking at? Oh. Alright, Frosty's having some technical issues, so he will not be joining us either. So now we're just waiting for our sixth person at this point. Samus is actually like one of our best raid hunters. There was a time when he was picking up like gold raids every day. And to an extent, he still is picking up pretty much like at least a red raid every day or so. So he's one of our best hunters. Alright, we're good to go. Let's begin. Here we go.
I'll be directing combat ops for all active aircraft.
Okay, they've all decided to go the other way.
Engage the enemy. Shoot them all down. Good job.
Expect this mission to lag out big time.
Within gun range. Great work.
Where are they?
Box 2. Few enemies remaining. Got new
So yeah, this is basically, the emergency strikes are basically a three-phase battle sequence. It consists of a light wave, a middle strength wave, and a heavy wave. There's usually some added quirk attached to the enemies in this mode as well. Thankfully, this mission is treated as a normal mission in terms of difficulty, so missiles aren't, they're not as dangerous as like WBA Hard, for example. Now, this is the hard wave. Now, the quirk behind this one is that the special aircraft have a lot higher HP compared to normal enemies. You can see that Raptor took both of my missiles to the face and only lost half of its HP. Its sport is also doubled to compensate, but yeah, these guys are ridiculously powerful. They have high accuracy missiles. You can see I'm being shelled from all directions right now. I'm actually on the verge of dying here, so I'm going to be a little... Yeah, case in point. Yeah, these guys are, like, really dangerous. Wow, I am not getting any of these guys. Alrighty, that's an S rank. Sloppy S rank on my part. But yeah, those missions are generally not too hard. They're impossible to prematurely lose on, for one thing. My favorite, I think, is... Emergency, it's either a toss-up between Sea Strike and Air Strike. Because on one end, Sea Strike, I finally get to use some high-end stuff. But on the other end of the spectrum, EGS is just a bomber's paradise. With the exception of the fact that, okay. Cover that. $1.5 million, nice. Alright, let's quickly cut room size. I just want to get it to 4 players. I can take out the bots later. Oh my, that's the first time we got the S-Rank challenge, really? I mean, A's are still good for hard maps.
I think we'll just play a couple more tonight, folks. I think I'm not going to play the next DX. I want to give my computer some time to rest. I'm planning on streaming Elite Dangerous after this in about an hour. So ideally, I want to be able to have my computer resting for a good 15-20 minutes before I start it back up again. Sizable team arrangement, although actually I think that team is basically primarily A-to-A centered. I think that CFA 44 is equipped to the EML. I remember hearing gunshots. Snipe that oil tank from down here, that way I can just get these four and move on. Yes! Those cranes are actually pretty hard to hit with the gun, you'd be surprised. That's these two big right here. This time of
anti-air gun destroyed. Missile launched. Solid hit on building. Good kill. Within gun range. Good kill.
Who left this whole area untouched? Jeez, guys.
Data link setup complete. All units work together to strike the enemy.
Oh, the refinery tower got in the way.
Within gun range.
Oop, I missed one.
Good kill.
Alright. Who's where right now? Both team members are on that side. I'm going this way.
Solid hit on building.
Ah, the lock-on mechanic. The 4AGM lock-on mechanics are weird. Not the most cooperative, not gonna lie. Alright, they're just wrapping up over there.
Missile
I
launched.
didn't even see what the, guys, it's an oil platform.
All targets destroyed.
And he just crashed right into the ground.
Received an emergency call.
I also didn't see what the,
We now have an emergency
what
mission.
the heck?
Hostile submarine spotted in the water. Intercept immediately and attack.
I'm gonna go investigate that later, because I'm pretty sure that was not supposed to be there. Okay, take it real slow right now.
Missile launched.
Okay, nope, we're just gonna tank the explosion. No, you guys saw that, right? There was like an F-22
Gun range.
hanging about, an F-22 model just hanging about.
Locked on.
I've never seen that before. And none of the guys on my, oh no, the other team's hacking the F-22. And I don't think it was a Flash Raptor. So it wasn't Claudio. Claudio was in front of me.
Uh-oh, watch out. These burst missiles are still live.
Wipe up all remaining hostile forces at once. Target summoned. Good kill. Fire!
This is more of a ground-based air-to-ground base too. A lot of ground targets pop up late here.
Sam destroyed. Target summoned. 2 minutes left.
Yeah, I see a lot of ground targets popping in.
Anti-air gun destroyed.
Ow! Alright, that target's going down. That AA gun will be dealt with by somebody else. Okay, nope, we're 4GMing these guys.
Good kill. Within gun range.
How are we doing? We're coming up on a minute.
We have more
Phase 3 has begun.
More enemy reinforcements confirmed. Don't be afraid to go all out here. 1 minute left. Fire.
Ow.
Good kill. Sam destroyed. Tank destroyed. 30 seconds. Missile away. Good kill.
See, I'm trying desperately to, unfortunately, I just emptied my 4AGM count.
10 seconds left in the
You
operation.
see, I'm trying to be as spread out as possible with 4AGMs. That's why I like them so much.
All units, it's time to go home. You performed well. You've still got room for improvement.
Yeah, we just ran out of time. I also probably should have been a little more conservative with my 40GMs. I mean, you can see 78 shots. I emptied them all out and still didn't,
The team produced some serious numbers. Better start
still
thinking about
was
how you
not able to
use
get the
them.
S rank. Alright, how many more do I want to play here? I think I'll play, yeah, I'll play till the next EX. If we can just keep these matches going, we'll, well, okay, I guess not. Okay, good, we're back. We can actually... Nah. I was thinking about turning on bots, but honestly, I don't think we're in need of any critical S ranks at this point. Vic and I are both done with the tour. Slowly and close to the ground, so this is going to be... I don't know if this is guaranteed helicopters or if this includes naval fleet. Gonna keep the Su-34 just in case. What do we got on the other team? Zepang and, oh no, that's a Idolmaster Tomcat. That looked like a Zepang because of the purple coloring, but no, it's the Azusa Tomcat. But yeah, I'm going to try and be a little more conservative with my 4 AGMs this time. Rely a little more on the cannon. Ooh, that AA gun is in a really bad position right now. That crane on the way back.
Ignore him. It's a modded plane. We won't be able to hit it. Good kill. Fire. Good kill. Solid hit on building. Within gun range.
Ah, trying to help out a little bit here.
Locked on. Good
Ooh,
kill.
just ran out of gun ammo. Alright, looks like they're all kind of hanging around here, which they really shouldn't be. They really should be
Box 2.
advancing a little bit. Let the attacker just handle it.
Anti-air gun destroyed.
Let's see where everybody's going. He's going to go... They're both going right, so I'm going to go left. So yeah, I'm going to try and save my 4 AGMs for those like spread out scenarios where everything's miles apart from each other. And then I'll just go ham on them when phase 3 begins.
4 minutes left.
They've just wrapped up. Oh, I'll get that for you. No, I won't get that for you. Alright. Looks like they're just wrapping up on that. Well, no, they're not.
Missile away. Good kill. Solid hit on building. Good kill. All targets.
Alright, now I gotta hurry back because the transports are going to be
Well done.
very far behind.
Received an emergency call from HQ. We now have an emergency mission.
Now,
Transport craft spotted
in
on
this
enemy
case,
airstrip. Shoot
would
it
have
down
loved to
before
bring
they
the
leave
bomber.
battle zone.
Because I'm probably never going to get to show it off, but what I love to do, 6 F-15Cs are going to spawn right behind the IL-76s. I think Vic is getting ready to... Oh, no, he's not. I'll take him then.
Locked on me. Transport craft destroyed. Gun range.
You can see they're taking off as though they are VTOL craft. But,
Two. 3 transport craft landed down. Smoke's coming from the engine.
hello? You're clearly clipping through the ground there.
These guys are pirates. Game over, boys.
Okay,
Transport
whatever.
craft left.
Hopefully we get airfield phase 2. This will make life very easy for us. Nope, we're gonna get that stupid coastal, that stupid out to sea phase 2. And we're already below the 2.5 minute mark, so we're already pressed for time here, unfortunately. That CFA 44 missed.
Missile launch. 2 minutes left. Target sunk. Within gun range. Good kill. Target sunk.
Ooh, I think you're at 1 HP. Yep, you did.
Good kill.
Alright, I'm gonna go A to A now and just try and help out Vic because
The longer we take on these MiG-29s, the less time we're going to have for they're going to spawn in later, and the more trouble we're going to have for Phase 3.
Within gun range. I'm hit. They're still following me. Fire. 1 minute left.
Those should be the last two MiG-29s. Nope, they're not the last two MiG-29s.
We have more blips on the radar. More enemy reinforcements confirmed. AA gun destroyed. 30 seconds. Good kill.
Yeah, I have way too many 4 AGMs this time.
Fox 2. Within gun range. 15 seconds. 10 seconds left in the operation. Good kill. All units, time to go home.
No, this time I had way too many 4 AGMs.
Alpha team produced some serious numbers.
Alright, I think we are in the next potential raid period, as in we've played enough matches where a raid would trigger. So let's see. One supply ticket. Okay, still no raid. Time is it? 11? 10:45? We'll play one more match, folks, and depending on the EX, we'll wrap it up. Making the most of those contracts, though. Let's see if we can level something up. I'm actually considering leveling this thing up again right now. It would give me 2 more 4 AGMs, which would translate to, like, I think 3 or 4, with the help of the added... you get the idea. With the help of the added weapons ammo L. Covert Ops. So this should be... I think this is actually definitely Loudmouth. I remember this also being the code word for Shadow, but I don't remember them coming in Pipeline. You know what I actually should be doing? I should be doing Tokyo hard, because I don't think I've shown off the Meteorite EM. What is it with the other team picking all fighters?
Now commence the operation. There's a vital enemy fuel supply facility somewhere in this region. It's their key to carrying out major offenses. Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible. Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Clear to engage. Fox 2. Good kill. Solid hit on building. Tunnels in our wood here. Plane seems rather customized. Ignore him. It's a modded plane. We won't be able to hit it.
Yeah, I want to make sure I'm keeping my distance from any of the guns that are underneath the buildings and stuff, so that I can take advantage of the non-existent low-altitude collision at long range perk. Basically, at low altitudes, the game ignores low-end collision, like from these types of buildings. I guess it's because they expect you're going to have trouble judging altitudes from that from a large distance, and they decided to just ignore the to have the game ignore collision. I don't know if this is that's an Assault Horizon holdover as well.
Within gun range. Data link setup complete. All units work together to strike the enemy. Good kill. Missile away.
Yes.
Solid
Okay.
hit on
Whoa!
building.
You just came out of nowhere.
Good kill.
Alright, what's the story? Just wrapping up? Okay.
4 minutes left.
Yeah, that flanker face is just wrapping up. That's our name for the Su-35 Scarface 1. We call it the flanker face.
Good kill.
Alright, they're just wrapping up. Why? Oh. Seriously?
Fire. All targets destroyed.
Oh, that unfortunately just chopped 20 seconds out of our time.
Received an emergency call from HQ. We now have an emergency mission. New hostile
Yeah,
flight
I knew it. It was going to be loudmouth.
Our scanning radar is getting compromised. There must be a hostile ESM craft somewhere. Find the ESM aircraft.
My personal preference when dealing with loudmouth is have the attackers deal with the jammers and let the fighters deal with the other fighters because they're better equipped for them, and it'll generally optimize your efficiency.
One bandit left. All hostile units in the enemy
Please do not be coastal fate. Please do not be Okay, good. It's airfield phase 2. That's a much more air-to-ground centered one. I can one-shot that gun tower?
Target locked.
Apparently I can. How about that?
Within gun range.
I just can't 4AGM it. Not enough power.
Tank destroyed.
I probably need to stack damage on 4AGMs to be able to do that.
Sam down. Anti-air gun destroyed. Missile away. Good kill.
Yeah, you can see a lot of ground targets are sort of popping in at close range, but not close enough that I could just snipe it with a bomb. So this is why 4AGMs pretty much reign supreme on this map.
AA gun destroyed.
Unfortunately, we still have the delayed spawn issues with bees too.
Missile away. Locked on. We have more blips.
Okay, we got an extra half a minute this time. Unfortunately, it's still going to take me 20 to week
Don't be afraid to go all out here.
to get over there. Gun towers are weaker on this map? Okay. It seems like they're stronger if they come from the coastal section. Very strange. Yeah, I knew that X-SAM was going to appear over there. These particular SAMs like to do instantaneous reappearance.
Good kill. 1 minute left.
Now, I'm no master editor, but if I was editing these videos, I would be definitely inserting the instant transmission sound effect from Dragon Ball.
Good kill. Fire. Target sunk.
How am I doing on 4AGMs? Not using enough of them.
Good kill. Seconds.
Not sure what happened that time. I think it's just, our speed's not that great. I think it's it's the other team's DPS. I mean, I hate to be the one to admit it, but... Or to throw it out there, I should say. Let's see what our EX is. Oh, a raid with an EX. Stonehenge 2. With 3 drops. I'm tempted to call this one in, but honestly, I kind of want to wrap things up tonight, so I'm just gonna play this one as is. The 4 of us together should be okay. I'm not too worried about Forrester accidentally taking out the last gun. For this, I will take the Shamrock. I haven't shown that off tonight. I haven't really had a good opportunity. So yeah, I'm not going to call this one out. Actually, you know what? No, I'll stick with the Shamrock. I was contemplating using the Xmas FA-27 so that way I could have a little better air-to-air potential in case I did need to jump quickly to air-to-air in the final attack, but I think we'll be okay. So after this is over, we're going to get 9 drops, so I'm hoping I can get something good out of them. Ideally, I would like aircraft reports. And it looks like one person still took his fighter, so we should be okay. I always like to go after the jammers that are the farthest away.
ECM units in the vicinity of Stonehenge. While being jammed by these units, you will be unable to attack the railguns or even lock onto them. Destroy all the ECM units and stop the jamming. Then launch an all-out attack on Stonehenge. First, destroy all of the ECM units.
Now watch out for this. It is actually possible to get hit by those railguns as they're shooting. It has happened to me. It's not a one-hit kill, but it does hurt. Did he destroy all the ECM units in time? No, we did not. Whoa! If you can destroy all the jammers before... I mean, I probably have mentioned this before, but if you destroy all the jammers before Sky Eye gets to that, the ECM unit's been placed over 4 areas, then you will... that bunker's hitbox is stupid. You can proceed with Phase 2 a little earlier. There are a lot of things that are still on the field that should not be over there. I'm going to go deal with them now since everybody else should have other things under control. I got way too many LACMs in my inventory anyway. Where's the bunker? That's the one that really needs to go down. The brakes on the Shamrock are actually pretty good for an F-15. Usually attackers have the best brakes. Looks like we still got more of them. But yeah, this is what the LACMs are for. Getting a nice preemptive on these guns. Alright, we should be caught up now. Whoa. I'm not going to burn 2 LACMs yet. I want to save them for a particular set of targets.
ECM Unit 1, destroy. Radar is clear.
And they are right there.
Focus on the enemies in your field of view. I say call out attack on Stonehenge.
Because then the LACMs will wipe out all of those guns.
All units, attack and destroy Stonehenge. Second gun destroyed. Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Watch out. Wait, this man? Who is this guy? Third gun destroyed.
How are we doing on remaining guns?
Fourth gun destroyed.
We're on 4 out of... It's after gun 5 that you need to start waiting and taking out all remaining air targets. The last one should spawn after gun 5 goes down.
Mid gun destroyed.
Like right now, that last set of guns that came up, okay, let's
Reinforcements confirmed.
call a delay warning.
Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible.
Now, Sky Eye also does tell you try to destroy as many hostiles as possible.
Seventh gun.
We are not at 100 at high enough of a value yet.
Gun remaining. Wipe up all remaining hostile forces at once. 2 minutes left. The
I think we're okay now. Yeah. You can tell, you can see that last Su-47 didn't go down, but we S-ranked it by like 1,500 points. That was a little dangerous, but I'm ultimately happy with that.
You will receive some special titles for this.
That's a good way to end the night, with 9 drop Stonehenge 2. You have been one tap by the shell before? So we got a gold box. Really? And 30 tickets. All right, let's, actually, I'm not going to upgrade that yet, because I need to actually take note of that value. I will upgrade this, though. I'm actually really glad I 6 times that. All right, good way to end the night. I was like, why is the bot not playing my message? And then I realized, oh wait, wrong server. Anyway, folks, that is going to be all for me tonight. Next chance I stream Ace Combat Infinity will be, it'll be sometime tomorrow, but it might be like before the reset period. I might play a little early. I'll either play a little early or I'll play a little later. It depends. I have a prior appointment early Wednesday afternoon, so I have to address that first, and then once that's over, I'll stream Elite Dangerous, and then depending on the time, I'll stream Ace Combat after. I want to try and get Ace Combat in as much as possible in the next 3 days, because this is basically the last leg of the game. And this is the last chance I'm going to have to burn all this stocked fuel. So with that said, folks, thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next stream time, and I will see you next time.